What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. Champions League quarterfinal, semifinal, and final draw was held. And to be completely honest, guys, it didn't even cross my mind that there would be a Europa League draw as well. Like, seriously. And that's why I said nobody cares about the Europa League. But for the ones who care, I'm actually going to do a draw reaction after the fact. Like, I didn't even know the draw was going on. But before I get into the draw reaction and inform some of you guys who did not watch the real draw, let's do a recap of what happened so far in the round of 16. So LASK or LASK, they played Man United. They lost the first leg 5-0. So Man United should be in the quarterfinals there. Frankfurt lost 3-0 to Basel at home. Sevilla and Roma, their match was abandoned, which means that the other game will be played. So the tie will be a one-off match, basically. Istanbul, Basaksehir 1, Copenhagen 0. That second leg will definitely go ahead. Internazionale Milano, Inter Milan against Getafe, that was also cancelled. Second leg will go ahead as a one-off tie. Wolfsburg 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 2. Second leg will definitely happen. It will happen, not happened. Rangers versus Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen lead 3-1. And the final one, guys, we have Olympiacos and Wolves drawing 1-1. So the second legs are slated to happen in August. So Getafe will play Inter, Shakhtar Donetsk, Wolfsburg, Leverkusen, Rangers, Wolves, Olympiacos, Man United, LASK, Basel, Frankfurt, Roma, Sevilla, and Copenhagen, Istanbul, Basaksehir. So, none of these ties are wrapped up. None of them. Not like the Champions League where they were able to play the second legs and they were actually wrapped up. None of these are wrapped up. Maybe you might want to say that the United LASK is done and over with because of the 5-0 lead that they have. But otherwise, the Europa League would have 8 games. 8 games. Unopposed to the Champions League where you have teams like Atalanta, PSG, and Leipzig already sealing their place into the quarters. So the draw, guys, the draw. Oh, man. Oh, this is the first time I'm actually seeing this draw. Shakhtar or Wolfsburg versus Basel or Frankfurt. Look, man. Shakhtar Donetsk, they're looking good. They're always a dangerous team. Wolfsburg, not a bad Bundesliga season. Frankfurt, we know they always could do something, and Basel, they have to try to secure, keep that lead that they got from the first leg. Man United or LASK versus Copenhagen or Istanbul, Basaksehir. So, Man United will play one of these teams, and Man United are looking like favorites to win this year's Europa League, seriously. Even though they could definitely get a top spot, a top 4 spot or top 5 spot if City gets banned in the Premier League, they could actually win this tournament. They're playing really, really well. They're playing well with Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, Martial, Rashford, Greenwood. All these guys on fire right about now. They're one of the favorites. Inter or Getafe versus Leverkusen or Rangers. If it turns out to be Inter versus Leverkusen, that would be a big match. That would be a big match. 2 teams who are in the Champions League this season. Wolves or Olympiacos versus Roma or Sevilla. Oh, man, that would be good too. That would be good, I'm telling you. Either Olympiacos, they knocked out Arsenal, so you got to watch them as well. So, the winner of semifinal 4 will play the winner of semifinal 2, which means Wolves or Roma, or Wolves or Olympiacos, or Roma or Sevilla could meet Man United or LASK, Copenhagen or Istanbul, Basaksehir. It would be crazy if it's a Man United versus Wolves semi-final, man. Oh, Premier League matchup, that would be crazy. But Man United, oh man, I think they could end up getting Roma or Sevilla, which would be a tough clash. Olympiacos might be an easier match for them. No disrespect to Olympiacos. But Roma Sevilla, that would be kind of tough. That would be kind of tough. Seriously. Seriously. And then the winner of quarterfinal 3, which is Inter Getafe, Leverkusen or Rangers versus Shakhtar Donetsk, Wolfsburg, Basel or Frankfurt. And then the semifinal winners would go on to play the other semifinal winner, of course. So some tasty fixtures. Some tasty fixtures we're going to have in the future there. And I'm looking forward for every single one of them. I will be doing some Europa League coverage though. I definitely will be talking about the Europa League a lot more this season. Well, when I say a lot more, I mean, you know, when the restart and everything, I want to talk about the games. I don't want to just ignore the Europa League. It's pretty hard, but the fact that leagues will be wrapped up by then, most leagues will be wrapped up, it would be okay for me to actually talk about the Europa League. Right, guys? Right? You got to show the Europa League some love. You definitely got to show the Europa League some love, even though I think it's kind of, you know what I mean, like you set up for mediocrity if you want to qualify for the Europa League. For example, a big club want to, oh, Europa League is okay. For the smaller clubs, yeah, it's great. It's great to play in Europe and start at the Europa League. But for the bigger clubs like Man United and Arsenal, Tottenham, these teams, come on, man. Come on. Wolves, look, Europa League is good for them. But teams like, Sevilla, Sevilla are Europa League bullies. We know that. Roma, these teams, Leverkusen, these teams got to aim for Champions League, man. Inter Milan, like Inter, you should have been, through to the knockouts of the Champions League, but you find yourself here playing damn Europa League football. If I have to give you an early prediction on who I think can go the whole way, who can go the whole way? Guys, right about now, the fact that you have 4 versus 2, United, Sevilla, Roma, and then the Inter, Getafe, Inter is on the next side. Guys, I could actually see a Man United Inter Milan final here. A Man United Inter Milan final where any team could actually win it, because Inter has, beefed up their team quite a lot. The likes of Eriksen, not Hakimi, he won't be eligible for that. And guys like Victor Moses and co. We don't know if Lautaro Martinez would still be there. He want to go to Barcelona, but we don't know if all the teams would have their available players for these ties. But I think this would be held in Germany. This tournament would be held in Germany. It would be a one-off mini tournament going forward, guys, from the quarterfinals onwards, not like a two-legged home and away thing. So it's going to be interesting, man. You know what I mean? It's going to be like a World Cup. Let's say the Europa League World Cup, the Champions League World Cup, and we all excited. Guys, let me know who you think are favorites to win the whole thing. If you're new, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. And pardon me for actually forgetting the Europa League. So guys, from your boy Dominic Rich, thanks for watching another video. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.